Hi, I'm Jenny Tomes, and this little lesson is presented by Port St. Lucie Utility Systems, connected to the community since 1994. On this little lesson, we are asking the question, can I flush wipes? Not can I use wipes, because of course you can use wipes. We use them at my house all the time. But can I flush them? Should I flush them? We're going to do a quick experiment comparing toilet paper and wipes. You're going to see what happens when both of those go into the water. We're going to simulate a flush here. So here's toilet number one. I'm going to fill that with water. All right, I am going to break off 1, 2, 3 squares. I'm going to put that in the water. I'm going to mix it around with a spoon. What do you think is going to happen as I mix it around with the spoon? You think something will happen, or you think nothing will happen? Well, I can tell you from here, something's happening. All right, let me try to pick up this toilet paper. Ooh, doesn't look like squares anymore. Let's see. Ooh, it's falling apart. There are lots of good words to describe what's happening here. You could say it's falling apart, it's disintegrating, it's breaking down. Do you have any good words to describe what's going on in here? It's almost disappearing, isn't it? Well, either way, those 3 squares of toilet paper are not 3 squares of toilet paper anymore. Now it's just sort of just coming off in pieces, isn't it? Okay. All right, so that's what happens when toilet paper is flushed, okay? All right, breaking down pretty quickly. Now let's fill up toilet number 2 and put a wipe in it. See what happens. Get one wipe. Oh, just one. All right, let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to unfold it. Okay, so there we go. That's a rectangle shape. Okay, put that in. Predictions? What do you think is going to happen to the wipe? What do you think? Let me mix it around really good. Simulate a good flush here. Okay, what do we think is going to happen? Let me scoop it up with the spoon. Not much yet. I can still see some of those corners of the rectangle. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Anything? Ugh, still intact. All right, let's really give it a good mix here. Let's give it a good mix. Ooh, not much has happened still. All right, I'm going to show you a magic trick. You ready? All right, get your magic wands. All right, magic words. Abracadabra, alakazam. That's magic, huh? Look at that. Boy, that thing hasn't changed. It's still a rectangle. I can still see the sharp corners. Hasn't lost its shape at all. Look. I'm stretching it a little bit, but it's not ripping. It's not tearing, is it? This thing's pretty heavy duty. All right, so yeah, it's not changing at all. We could almost reuse this, and that would be gross, but let's not do that. All right, so when we use wipes, what are we going to do with these? Should we flush them? Can we flush them? Sure, it's kind of a trick question. Of course we can. We can flush a wipe. We can flush a $20 bill. We can flush an earring. But are those things going to break down anytime soon? The answer is no. No, this is not going to break down anytime soon. So instead of flushing these down the toilet, just put it in the garbage can. That's it. Easy breezy. That's it. Just make that one change at home, because wipes clog pipes. So keep those wipes out of the toilet and out of the sewer system. Just throw them in the garbage. Easy breezy. No problem, right? So a good rule to remember is only flush the 3 P's, which are pee, poo, and paper. And when I say paper, I mean toilet paper. I don't mean construction paper or paper towels or wax paper or any other kind of paper. Just toilet paper, okay? So avoid clogging your pipes, avoid a backup of your system, avoid an overflowing toilet, and only flush the 3 P's, pee, poo, and paper. I would love to hear what you thought about our experiment. I'd also love to hear if you already knew this, if you knew already not to flush wipes. See, that's the thing. Some packaging actually says don't flush these, but sometimes it's small, it's on the bottom. Here's this one. See, it's pretty small. There's a square with an X in it, a red X. That means don't flush. So I don't know if everybody's looking at labels or not, but again, just assume that none of these wipes can be flushed, okay? Even if the packaging says flushable, if the packaging says not flushable, don't flush them. Because why? Because wipes clog pipes. So make sure you're throwing those away and not flushing them. But again, I'd love to hear about what you thought about our experiment today. So send me any questions, any comments to jtomes@cityofpsl.com. So if you need some help sending me an email, get a parent or a grown-up to help you. Send me that email at jtomes@cityofpsl.com. I'd love to hear more about what you thought about our little lesson today. So stay tuned. There's lots more little lessons in store for you.